Hey, what's up? This is Thrasher and
Robert Ortiz
from Escape the Fate, and you're watching Punkvideosrock.
Fans Warped Tour 2015, man. It's been a while for you guys out here on this tour, right?
Yeah, we haven't been on since 2009.
Man, time flew.
Same here, 2009, man.
Dude, listen, man, the landscape of the whole music industry has changed since
yeah.
then. But and Warped Tour, still the same. New bands, new chances, new everything. So it's fucking awesome, and it's an honor to be back.
That's good. That's good. And right in time for a new record that's about to drop soon, right?
Yes, man, you're up to date. So we just did a record with Howard Benson up in Woodland Hills. He's like one of the dream producers for me. And, we wrote actually 40 songs before going into the studio. Demoed them out fully. All Robert's drum parts he did, and wrote him. All the bass parts, guitar parts, vocals, harmonies, synthesizers, keys, all of it was done before, and then we went in and refined everything and made everything better. So
I heard a rumor out there that you actually wrote some stuff on this record, like lyrics. Is that true, or?
That is not a rumor.
Listen, man. I've dabbled in the science of songwriting before. Okay,
Nobody knew.
No one knows that, but yes, I've contributed on every record. But this one was a lot more in depth for me. There'd be things where I like the song. We're actually playing a new song. I wrote the whole song. It's crazy, except of course the gnarly ass fucking virtuoso guitar playing solos.
Yeah.
But that's why I got this guy in the band, because fucking he's gnarly. So there's that, and definitely a lot of lyrics. It was a true collaborative effort this time. I don't even want to take credit as I wrote some stuff or he wrote that stuff. It was a band effort, because anytime one of us was getting almost all the way to the top, making the song the best it could be, there was always something just a little off. Like, for example, the guitar sweeps or whatever it might be, or a vocal lyric, a vocal melody here and this part or there. We would look to each other, and there's no egos. We'd face each other and go, "This is what I got," and they'd be like, "That's cool. Let's fix this." And it was a true team effort, man. It was amazing.
For us, it wasn't like who's writing the song. It's about what is the best song. So that's what mattered to us. Yeah.
What do you think it was this time around that the record or the writing process and the producing seems like it's more? You guys are more collectively on it.
It's just, a lot of it has to do with just our attitude as a band. We're much stronger. We're just down, dude. We enjoy every aspect of being in a band. Don't get me wrong, we fight. I fought TJ last night. I almost fist fought him, but over something stupid.
A lot in the studio, late nights, going over even drum parts. I'm not even a drummer, but I'm like, maybe do this feel, bro. And sometimes it was a good thing, and sometimes it wasn't. But
yeah, the thing,
it's all about pushing each other. We got to push each other to get better.
Exactly, and sometimes it's hard because you put your focus on something and you pour your heart into something, and someone comes in and is like, "That's pretty cool, man. Why don't you try this?" It's just like, man, fuck you, go away. I just spent
24 hours on this.
Literally, at least, right? And so, but we had to put our egos aside, and so the energy was right, and namely the biggest thing, Howard Benson, because he knows how to make a band work as a unit. He made us live together, made us eat together. We almost damn showered together.
Shit that you guys probably didn't do before.
No, because dude, usually it's I go and I record my drums later. I'll be back. I never came back. I was done. But this time it's like, no, let's make this record right. And he made us work. He put us together, put us in the same room. Because the thing is, when you put us four in a room, magical things happen. You put us four on a stage together, magic happens. When we're apart, we're apart. Nothing happens. So he put us together and made us work on the best possible songs we could come up with. And we got a great product out of it. Our attitudes changed. We got to bond. I fought this guy. Dude, I've known Kevin for 10 years, and I've never fought him until this album. And it was over good stuff. I remember throwing a tantrum. I was like, you know what, man? I don't even fucking care about that song. I don't even want to play drums anymore, dude. I'm out.
I was walking down the street. I was like, man, this record's just begun, and now it's not even going to happen. And
then he turned around and he goes, listen, bro, let's get your fucking drum set. And he moves his drum set into the fucking room. He goes, let's fucking jam.
Yeah,
And
First
we
we're trying to
did, and it
program,
changed
we're trying
everything.
to draw all the drums in through MIDI at first, you know what I mean, just to get the ideas of the songs. But like, you know, that can be unnatural. So then we played it in, and then finally, after we did all the guitars over programmed drums, and then he played live drums after it. So we could mess with the arrangement the whole time. We could change like a fill if we wanted to better suit like a guitar solo or a transition into a chorus from a verse.
But in this gesture, see, it was very mechanical. Because, you know, everyone works on computers now, right? It was very mechanical. I'm not a mechanical guy.
You guys are true musicians, man. You work your asses off learning the drums and learning the guitar.
You have to play from your heart, though, you know? So if you're not doing this and, like, literally sweating on playing and you're just in a cool, comfortable environment laying down on your laptop drawing some MIDI notes, you're not going to have the same drum part.
Exactly. And a lot of fans who follow me on Instagram were seeing that and they're going, whoa, what is he doing? He's like fucking on the computer. Like, what is that? It's like, dude, these are ideas. They're demos, you know? We're trying shit. But what he did to me in that moment was he came to me and he said, I need you on this record. Let's fucking get you on this record. Let's jam. And we did. And these types of things went on every day. And even him, he had an amazing song. It's probably going to be the first single off the record. And he had this amazing song. He was self-conscious about it. He was singing on it. He wrote the lyrics. He wrote the whole fucking song. And he was like a little self-conscious about it because it's like, you know, you don't know. If you're not a singer, you don't want to show people your shit. But he did it. He put it out there. And, you know, we didn't all gravitate towards it right away. And Howard Benson said, no, that's a great fucking song. Let's do it. And we did. And it became this amazing fucking song.
Anthem. It crosses borders.
Is this what you guys are playing right now on the tour?
No.
This is like the big kahuna. You don't release that.
We're leaving this like till the end.
This is our atom bomb. Like
What we're doing right now is a little foreplay, dude. Because we want to play some heavy shit, dude, because we want to sweat, dude. It's Warped Tour.
Yeah, and you guys always put on a crazy ass show, so why do something soft?
Well, I didn't say it was soft. We said it's an anthem. I didn't say it was soft.
That's right.
Sure. Like, you know, I could see some sexy girls dancing on a go-go, doing their go-go thing, you know, to it.
We should add that to the live show. Just have them on the side.
Now you're speaking my language.
There we go.
Yeah, for sure.
So as far as Craig goes, how has he progressed as a singer on this record?
Well, as a singer on this record, actually, Craig, listening to his vocals, because it's kind of funny, Howard takes the vocalist and brings him to a separate studio, which is in Calabasas. It's his home studio, and he does all the vocals. So it was like, you know, I demoed out all the vocals with Craig in my spare bedroom, my condo, but I had no idea what was happening after that. We had our demos down, and then they went to this mystical land to do vocals, you know, at Howard Benson's personal separate studio.
Quite honestly, because we never saw where he went. We were all living
Not
at
till
this
the last
studio.
day. We figured it out.
Yeah,
the
we
last
finally
day.
went the last day. But we were staying in one studio, and then Craig would leave every day. And every time he'd come back, I'd be like, Craig, did Howard Benson touch you, man? What did he do to you?
Like, what happened?
What does he do to you that he needs to take you away? You know? But what he does do is he vibes with the singer. He doesn't let anyone else come around. It's just the focus on just you being you. Because when you're in a room and everyone's fucking watching and paying attention, it's stupid. The vibe isn't right. So it's just like, I mean, there's a lot of technical stuff that I don't even know how to explain as far as, you know, the actual computer.
Compression
a bunch
and
of
getting
weird-
signal.
Yeah, there's that. But at the heart of the matter, it's just making sure that you capture what he does.
You
And
gotta
he
capture the moment, the heart, the personality, the soul. You know, you want, you know, if it's a sad song, you want someone to like be at that moment where they feel like they're gonna cry, but you know they may not necessarily go to that moment if you've got a bunch of the band guys be like, oh, that word's wrong, or that part, you know, trying to criticize them in that way. So I think that was actually helpful. I mean, we did all the group vocals at the studio in Woodland Hills. We did gang vocals. We all sang on the record. We all did harmonies. We all did, you know, trading off in the chorus. But we didn't hear the vocals till very late on in the process.
started getting scary. Started getting real scary. For reals.
But what I've heard so far is some of the most dynamic singing he's ever done. It feels powerful. It feels like he's in control of his voice, and I think he actually captured the best part of Craig's vocal. So,
How soon can we maybe expect this? Because now you guys are starting to tease.
I know.
Well, you know, like I said, a little foreplay, dude. You got to build them up, but you don't just stick it right in, dude. That gets painful. You want to you got to build it up. You got to wet the lips a little bit. But listen, man, listen. Hopefully not too long after Warped Tour. We're still dialing in some things as far as the mixing and whatnot, but we got to make sure that we give it the proper build up to get to it, so that once it does come out, we're gonna have the most eyes and ears on it as possible. So hopefully by September, October, it'll be a.
I mean, we just did the official photo shoot for the record. I guess I can release that because we did some tweets about that or whatever.
And dear God, we look good. I mean,
Your
camera does not capture the essence of this. We look way better than this in real life, and these pictures captured it.
Yeah, it was such a fun photo shoot. We did about 8 different looks on the whole thing in different areas, different scenes. We tore out of the back of this wall for one of them. It was crazy.
You guys did a lot for this record, and I'm super excited for it.
Listen, I sacrificed my fucking life. I almost got a divorce. Yeah, it's crazy. I know.
Same here.
Yeah, dude. All of us are just problems and everything, and I lost
moved to a brand new. I moved to a new apartment, but I'm still with my girl, and she's fucking awesome. But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Fun ride.
Everybody better love this record. Which I'm sure they will. The sound of it,
I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm an excellent salesman. I'll make them fucking like it.
Honestly, if 0 people liked it, the amount of that I put into it, I feel like I can die happy with what I did to it. I know I gave it everything I could, and that's what matters at the end of the day. But everyone's
100%.
going to like it.
well, shit, you guys are on Warped Tour right now. Any plans for any other tours at the moment, or just focused on that record?
We're planning them out, but it's a little early on. Let's focus on Warped Tour right now. But when our album comes out, we'll definitely be doing some more tours and shows and stuff. But for now, Warped Tour 2015, all summer long. Escape the Fate.